So here's the challenge. I have to make a fully playable Roblox game, but I only have 1 hour. The very first thing I needed to do was choose the type of game I wanted to make. It had to be something simple that I can get done in 1 hour, and that does not require any building and modeling skills, because well, I can't do any of those. And after a little bit of time, I ended up choosing to make a Flappy Bird clone in Roblox, since I think I can actually get it done in 1 hour. So in Studio, what I did was change the default skybox, and I used 2 cylinders to make the green pipes that the player is supposed to go through. I also welded them and made them a single model to make them easier to script. Then I made a main module for the game where I made a function for spawning the pipes, and the way this works is by just setting the C-frame of the pipe to the player's camera and multiplying it by an offset C-frame. I also centered the Y-axis perfectly from the script, which took me quite a while to figure out because of the empty space between the 2 pipes, but I did it eventually. After that, I wanted to make the player character. I'm not a modeler, so I couldn't model a bird. I was trying out different ways of making the player jump by pressing space. The first part was pretty simple, I just used the user input service, but making the player jump was so annoying. I tried pretty much everything. I tried using a vector force, apply impulse, and time was running out. And what I ended up with is just set the velocity on the y-axis to a number every time you press jump. I also lowered the gravity so that this doesn't happen. Then I made the functions for stopping and starting the game, and one for entering the menu screen so that I can call them when the player presses play and when they lose. I made some basic UI, and I also made the scoring system, which works by just placing a part in between the 2 cylinders, and whenever you touch them, you get +1 score. And then I finally connected everything together, and this is what I got. So this is what I was able to do in 1 hour. I think it's pretty good, but I want to try and polish this a little more and maybe fix some bugs if I find some, and overall just make everything look better. So what I did was model some better pipes. I was too lazy to change the whole model, so I just covered the old parts with the new ones, and I also improved the lighting. I changed the skybox and messed around with some post-processing effects, and this is what I ended up with. Then I made some changes to the player character. What I did was put an image of the original Flappy Bird on the part that represented the player, and it turned out kinda nice. Then I added a text label that shows you your best score, and I also fixed a bug that messed up the pipe spawning, and I made it so that you are able to jump with the mouse. Then I cleaned up the code, and that's pretty much everything that I did. Here's the final result. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to play this for some whatever reason, the link will be in the description. This was a pretty fun video to make. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!